Hey there, I'm Shaquille Majuri, and on Saturday, November 2nd, Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal will fight to determine who is the baddest mother effer in the UFC. So Navi here and I talked to a number of UFC and Bellator fighters to get their thoughts on who will go home with the BMF belt. Enjoy. First up is the California kid, Urijah Faber.
I think I'm gonna go with my boy Diaz on this one. Masvidal is a savage, but people underestimate how draining the Diaz brothers' style is, and I've experienced it because I've trained with those guys for a lot of years. Even being in incredible shape and having my guys in incredible shape, they're like masters of zapping energy, and I knew that was kind of going to happen with Pettis because. He's so explosive and so technical, but these guys can take a punch and have like a marathon type of pace, huge output, and so I'm going to give the edge to Nate on that one.
Now we have Ragin Al Iaquinta.
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Diaz on that one. I think if it goes. It's going to be hard to get Diaz out of there, and I think the longer it goes, the more it might favor him.
Next up is Bellator star Lorenz Larkin.
Yeah. I see if Masvidal wins, I see him taking him out early. Maybe before the third. But when it starts getting into the third, the fourth, and the fifth, I see Diaz probably taking it. I see Masvidal taking it early. If not early, I don't see him taking it in the long stretch of it.
Say hello to Angela Overkill Hill.
Yeah, the BMF championship title fight. I am very excited for this fight. Ever since Masvidal got back in the UFC, he's just been on a tear. It only took 2 knockouts for him to become this major superstar. And, he's been grinding forever. So it's really nice to see both him and Diaz getting the credit that they deserve. This fight's going to be exciting. What? This fight's... sorry, I forgot the whole 10-second thing.
Now we have Gilbert Burns.
I think Jorge Masvidal will get it done too. I think he's very experienced. He got better hands than Nate Diaz. He got great kicks, takedown defense, hit harder, kick harder. I think Masvidal will get the finish.
Introducing Alex the Great Hernandez.
I'm excited for that one, man. I got Masvidal, hands down. I got Masvidal. Yeah, I think Diaz is like. He's just that funky guy that you probably never get it until you're standing across from him. Ugly as hell to watch sometimes, but he just like makes you wear him like a wet blanket, and like he's terrifying because he's just like the Walking Dead, So I don't think Masvidal's got such a vast career beneath him that I don't think any of that phases him. And he's also got power that Diaz doesn't possess. He's got size that I don't think Diaz possesses, and just overall, man, I think his prowess technically is better too. I got Masvidal hands down.
Another Bellator fighter in Leslie Smith.
All right, well, first off, this isn't for a vacant title. Nate is defending the BMF title because he's been the baddest MFer around for a long time. Definitely, I'm going to give it to Nate. He's got the boxing and the fight smarts, and he's never stopped evolving. He's just always getting better in all the departments. Masvidal, I have a lot of respect for, but man, Nate is just, it's either going to be a KO or a submission by Nate.
This is Max Payne Griffin.
Oh, that's a rough one, man. I'm back and forth. I know Masvidal has been putting it on these cats till Askren, but I can't bet against Nate, man. It's West Coast, and he gets the job done. He's something wrong with him. He's a freak, and you can't kill him, So I think he's gonna get the win, Nate Diaz.
And last but not least, Khama Worthy.
It doesn't matter. Like, that's just pure violence. Like, I'm like it doesn't matter who wins that. Like I got to meet both of those guys, and they're so cool. They're like as real, like they're real, and that's what I like about them. Like you know what I mean? Like people might not like certain things about them, but they're real. They're not faking. They're not trying to be somebody else. So I mean, like for that, I mean, like I don't really care who wins. I hope no one wins. I hope it's a draw, and so that way we have to get a rematch.